All right, now I'm on the bottom of page 391. Again, these problems are going to be very similar to your homework problems. So if you pay close attention, ask questions now, the homework is going to be a breeze. All right, find the area of the parallelogram. Well, our formula is area equals base times height. They gave us the base, they gave us the height. So to find the area, we just need to multiply 9.1 times 6.4. So I'll let you do that math. Don't forget to move your decimal over twice because there's two numbers behind the decimal. Okay, same thing for the parallelogram. Area equals base times height. They didn't tell us the area, but the base is 21 times the height is 8. I'll let you do that math. Okay, the next section, find the unknown measurement for the figure. So we know it's a square, so each side is 15. So to find the area, it's going to be 15 times 15 because it's a square, all the sides are the same. So the length and the width are both 15. So 15 times 15, that will give you your area. Okay, for the parallelogram, they gave us the area, they gave us the height, they did not give us the base. So now we have an algebraic problem to solve. We have 32 for area equals base, we don't know, times the height, 8. So we can write this also as 32 equals 8b. And now we're trying to get that b by itself, so we have to do the inverse operation. The opposite of multiplication is division, and we divide both sides by 8. That's going to give us b by itself, and 32 divided by 8 will tell you what your base is. So I'll let you finish that math on your own. But again, if you have additional questions, please pause, raise your hand, we'll go over it. All right, I'm going to erase. You never need to erase, just get more scratch paper. Okay, next one, again, they gave us the area. So our formula is area equals base times height. So for the A, I'm going to plug in 51 1/4. And that equals base they gave us was 8 1/5 times H, we don't know. So again, I need to do the inverse operation. Divide both sides by 8 1/5. Gets rid of that, leaving you with just an H on this side. And then on the other side, you divide 51 by 8 1/5. So again, I would rewrite that as 51 1/4 divided by 8 1/5. Change these both to improper fractions, and then you can do copy, change, flip to solve. But if you need additional help on setting up that copy, change, flip, please raise your hand and I can help you out. But then this answer will be your height. Okay, I'm gonna erase, but you don't need to. Just get more scratch paper if you need more room. Okay, number 12, again, they gave us the area, 121, equals, they gave us the base, 11, times H. We don't know that. Inverse operation, divide both sides by 11, that gives you just H on one side, and then 121 divided by 11 will tell you what H equals, and you can put that in for your answer. Again, if you need help with that, raise your hand, I'll help you out. All right, number 13, the height of a parallelogram is 4 times the base. The base measures 3.5. Find the area. Okay, so the area equals base times height. We know that. The base we know is 3.5. That's the base. And the height is 4 times the base. So we can find the height, but we have to multiply this by 4 first. Okay, so remember, multiplication is just repeated addition. So 3.5 times 4 just means you have 3.5 4 times. Okay, so 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12, and every time you have 2 halves, you get another 1 whole, because 1 half plus 1 half is 2 halves, which is 1 whole. So now we had 12, 13, 14. So our base is 14 times our height or excuse me, our height is 14. That's what we were finding. Our base is 3.5 times our height, which we figured out was 14. Now you just multiply these two, and that will give you your area. I'll let you finish that off on your own. But again, if you need additional help, raise your hand. But just remember, multiplication is the same thing as repeated addition. So 3.5 just means you're adding 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 3.5. But you're doing it 14 3.5s instead of just 4 like you got here. Okay. Or, of course, you can change them to improper fractions and then multiply straight across. That works as well. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.